Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Archaes, and welcome back to PokeMMO. I didn't say Abyssal, did I? I didn't do it last time either, did I? God damn it! Well, I also forgot something. We don't actually need Pinchy anymore, as we're not catching any Pokemon. Therefore, I can bring back our Malcore. So now we have all of our guys in the team. We got Nair, we got Scud, and we got Malcore, and they're the guys I got in my room. They're all in here. Our entire team is actually named as well, so that's a really good thing too. So yeah. Okay, one thing I want to do is I want to swap this over. I actually want to take Experience Share off Nair, put him up front, and put Experience Share on Scud. Because Scud's the ground type, so he's not going to fare well against these water types. However, Nair has a resistance to water and can shed skin for status problems. Not to mention, based on its level and all that, it can take on Pokemon with its Dragon Rage. But if I need to switch, I can switch. That's another thing I can do. God, why are you damaged? Yeah, I ain't to switch. Right now, the Pokemon that would be best to take on this guy is actually Tree still. Because level 36. That's a high level tentacle. If we can catch that, that'd be great. Doubt it. I doubt we'll be able to, but especially since I'm planning to use Petal Dance, and I'm pretty sure I can't stop attacking. Yeah, it didn't give me the option of hearing a Pokeball. God damn it. Oh well. So Nair gets experience, and then Scud gets some for just being in the team. Off the tree we go. These are high level tentacles too. I might want to get them, but at the same time it's not really worth it, so you know, just those things. Plus Tree is doing well with Petal Dance anyway. How much experience am I getting from these? Because it doesn't seem like much for their levels, to be honest. Nair should have leveled up a bunch of times if it's high. Oh yeah, Nair doesn't get as much experience as everybody else. That's right. But you'd think Scud would have at least gotten something good. Then again, it is splitting between 3 Pokemon. Actually, no. Nair and Tree get the same amount. Scud gets an increased amount because he's not in the battle. He's just getting it. He's getting half the experience for the total battle. Unless I did want to put him in the daycare, but we have a Pokemon in there that's training in the daycare right now. That's actually quite a high level when I went to check. And also, I want to make sure I get to their levels where they can learn stuff I want to give them first. Wow, I only stepped down once. Thanks, game! Unfortunately, Nair's not a high enough level to actually do much of anything useful. Actually, I think the best Pokemon to send out would have actually been Malcore, because Malcore has Psychic, which is super effective. As well as being just as immune to poison as Tree is. Not poison moves, but poison itself, the effect, says effect. See, if that only hit once, we'd be fine. We'd have caught it by now. That's a level 38 as well, so that's even stronger than the stuff we fought previously. Alright, going on to the ground area. Got a big hole! It's very long, this hole. Okay, we got a Magikarp level 27. It'll have Tackle. Now, should I... It's bound to have a lot of health, that's the thing. Might make the opponent flinch. And tackle doesn't do all that much. Neither does Twister, but Dragon Rage should do more. It didn't flinch. I went second, so... Let's see how much Dragon Rage does. Oh! Nair's gonna beat it by itself. Well, I did want Nair to get some more experience. They both got 115. Nair leveled up. Nice. Wade sent out Magikarp. Now, I could... I'm gonna Dragon Rage it. I know it's risky, but as long as it wasn't a crit, Nair will survive. And do I have healing items I can use? Approach is too much. Lemonade is 70. Super Potion might do it. Because Nair can then Dragon Rage everything. Yeah. I'm just gonna heal up Nair a bit. We need them to get more experience, so it's better to have them fight them directly rather than constantly switch out. He gets to go first, of course. Please don't crit. You done like 19 damage total? Man. These are a lot of Magikarp to go through. That last one only did 7. That one did 8. Interesting. Scud grew level. Doesn't matter how many he has of these, I am going to defeat them. And you know what? Nair's going to defeat them. Nair is going to defeat them. I don't care anymore. Nair is going into this. Is going to defeat all the Magikarp. The only difference is if it suddenly sends out a Gyarados. If that happens, then of course Nair's coming out of the fight. Maybe then I'll send in Mr. Carp. Nair only has a few moves left as well, so actually I may have to bring Nair out of the fight already. With only 3 Dragon Rages left, it's no way it's going to beat the last 2. Unfortunately. Whoops. I accidentally knocked my headphones off. Somehow. Okay, the risk-reward thing here. If I risk it, I could potentially defeat this Magikarp. If I don't risk it... Well, if I risk it, I could also potentially die, lose Nair. We won't be able to fight another one, but... She won't be able to fight another one, I mean. I'm gonna swap out. You know what? Magikarp can only use Tackle, so there's no risk in Water-type moves. Why? Why? What was the point of that? You've only got Tackle. Scud doesn't really have that many good moves. He has Leer actually. I should use Leer. Should have done it from the start, actually. We're gonna use Bone Club because we get the stab from that, don't we? Yeah. Scud has a bit more defense than Nair as well. Also, it's a high level. But yeah, Scud and Nair took out the entire group. Well, we'll take out the entire group once Scud gets in there. Gonna bop them, aren't you, Scud? Yep. You know what? We're gonna fly back to the mainland. And we're gonna heal up. Scud in there. The best. The best team right now is Scud in there. Again, I'm gonna be using that Venusaur. Or, you know what? Malcore. Might as well bring in Malcore. Because he can't be poisoned either, and he has a super effective move against these tentacles. So, yeah, he can't be poisoned. But he can use Psychic. Scud gained the most because Scud is on experience share, whereas everybody else is switching in and out, splitting up the leftover stuff. Level 40? What are you doing at level 40, dude? Oh, I probably should have used Shadow Ball, actually. Because this will knock it out, won't it? Oh, it's 5'd. Never mind. Best choice of moves. You know what? Gonna catch you, if I can. I need to get more Ultra Balls. I think it was Fuchsia City that you get more Ultra Balls at. I got a Tentacle. At level 40. It's usable right now because of that. It has Brine. Oh my god, that might be good for the gym. I'm actually going to fly to... I know I was just about to go out to find another trainer. I'm actually going to fly around to here. Get on my bike. And head to the mart. I'm going to get some more Ultra Balls. Because I'm only at 1. It also means I'm now unable to get the Pokemon back from the daycare because it's gone up like 20 levels. I think last time I saw it went up 25 levels, so if I go back in there again, it'll probably be at least 26, which means I won't be able to afford it back because it costs 27,000 at that point, which I don't have. I have 26,000. I've had the water just randomly changes. It was ground a second ago, now it's water. Whoops! All of reality! You're level 27, so I should have healed before coming out here. It's fine. I'm just completely flabbergasted by the whole tentacle situation. As they're powerful. They're not powerful. What is it? The one that I caught was just high level as hell. I think it was one of the highest levels you can get in this, bar Tentacruel. I'm going to bring Tree out for this one because Malcore is taking in quite a bit of damage from these. And Tree is a bit more bulky, especially against water moves. They seem to be expecting Malcore at that point. How dare you try to predict me? Actually, I'm very predictable in daily life. Just completely predictable. I make sure to make myself predictable. I don't like when things change. Of course I stay predictable. But everything stays the same. More tentacles. I could use a repel and put these Pokemon at front, and we would only get the highest level possible Pokemon in the wild, or we just surf for days. But I want to get some training in, and this is the best way to do it. Ouch, that's devastating. Just lost the Elite Four in the last Pokemon with quarter health. Oh no. That's bad, man. I feel bad for you, honestly. I do. The Elite Four are tough on this. They are insane. Like, they have moves that you wouldn't expect them to have because they don't usually. Nair is now level 16, by the way, so it went up a little bit. It's almost at its next level as well. So, if I... it's 28 Gold Dean. Downside here is that's going to deal a lot of damage to Nair. I don't want to throw in against that. I'm actually going to bring out... I'm actually going to bring out Malcore on this one. I know it's an odd choice, all of a sudden. But he does have a move I want to use with him. And... yeah, some of the moves won't affect him either, so... because I need to get some Malcore's health back, and this is a good way of doing it. I bring it up 33. It actually brings up his health, and you can see it right there. It automatically does it. Nair grew level. Seeking. So what I'm actually going to do here is switch to Tree. We've got a little bit of a swap going on. A sort of swap circle. He used Water Pulse. Okay, good move, good move, good move. That's exactly the sort of move I wanted him to use. I was dreading him using flying type move because I know they have Peck. I don't know if they have any more than that. They might not, depending on the level, because they have Peck early on. So they actually might have already lost Peck. And Tree's now back at maximum health, and Malcore's nearly back at maximum health. This is a good way to get there. Also, Scud just went to level 20. Scud, what is up with you? Let me just have a look at you in the Pokedex. Because I'm pretty sure... Boomerang, you get a new move at the next level. Nice! I'm going to Pedal Dance because I have no reason to heal right now. And I'd rather save them for future healing. And he's going to continue using Pedal Dance here anyway. And it all just seems to be Seekings anyway. It's a good job we did that against the Goldeen, actually. We probably could have fought him with Nair. If I'm honest. Tree became confused. It's the end of the battle. Tree is no longer confused. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help on my journey. Yeah, there's no other way to go. Are you a two-person duel, a two-person battle, or a single-person battle? Because... right, Trees, move, Pedal Dance. Random adjacent foe. Yeah, standard. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, double battle. Thought so. This way, Nair and Scud both get experience from at least the first Pokemon. Ah, Pod Psychic! Right. Nair is going to switch to... Mr. Carp has the dark glasses. And... Tree is going to Giga Drain the Seadra. Because I don't think Tree is going to go first. I actually think he's probably last on the group. Oh, I can also intimidate their attacks. That's pretty good. I don't think they use attack though. Oh, you Swift. You were trying to knock out Nair early, weren't you? Well, Tree just got its health back. And Seadra's down. It can't attack. Seadra's not as fast as I remember. I do want to get a Kingdra. Oh, Skid wants to learn a new move. Scud wants to learn a new move. Boomerang is actually better than Bone Club because it's 50 and then he does it twice. So it's at 90 accuracy instead of 85. It's much better. I don't particularly like Focus Energy, honestly. But Leer is good to have right now. I'm going to take the Focus Energy anyway. I would have gone with Bone Club, but I need a few more attacking moves on Scud. Alright, I was actually expecting to use a Psychic move against Tree. I'm kind of surprised it didn't, but whatever. Crunch on Starmie. And we're going to want a Giga Drain because it's going to go first, so it might still use. It's only using Swift. I'm completely confused as to why it is doing that. Does it not have a Psychic move? Well, whatever, it's gone. Of course, Scud got points. Scud's going to keep getting quite a lot of points out of all this. Okay, put Scud back up top. Here we go. The sea cleanses my body and soul. That's what it said. Spencer. Swimmer Spencer. Seadra, okay. Interesting first choice. Not something Nair can fight though, so we're going to move over to Tree. Tree actually has the advantage against most things here. Oh, it's a dragon move. Oh, dragon is super effective against dragons. Oh. Very clever, but not clever enough to take down Tree. I was not expecting him to use a dragon move, so I'm pleasantly kind of surprised that I switched. Scud grew a level, of course Scud grew a level. Scud did a level fairly quickly. Eventually we're just going to take that off him and put it on there. It won't take that long, honestly. Hey, a Tentacruel. I'm definitely pedal dancing this thing. Poison jab. Of course. Of course, Tree was not poisoned. So I'm going to say Scud's probably going to level up again. Tree definitely is leveling up, so that's good. I mean, Tree leveling up is not actually that helpful when I think about it, because he's not going to be useful in the fire gym anyway. Right, I'll get out of your way. Jeez. See, now they're actually getting much closer levels to them. Nair is still nowhere near, but Scud's getting a much closer level. And I'm bringing in Malcor a lot because Malcor is there to... it needs to level up as well. But Tree doesn't need to level up, actually. We don't need Tree until the last gym, I think. Yeah. We'll need Tree on the last gym, but not really before that. Whereas Malcor is going to be useful at any gym, really, that's coming up. And... Well, we're going to be working on Scud and Nair regardless of whether they're actually that useful in the gyms. Because I want them for later. God damn it. We're going to have a big ice weakness, though, if we keep this team. Scud will be weak to it. Like, Nair will be weak to it. Scud will be weak to it. Battle Bird will be weak to it. I'm pretty sure Tree and Malcore will also be weak to it. It'll... Actually, Mr. Carp, your water cancels it out, so you're not actually weak to it, but you might have been. 31. These are high levels, honestly, for what I usually get for tentacles. They're really high levels. Bubble Beam all you want. I don't think Tree's going to make a difference. Also, I wasn't using Tree. I was supposed to be using Malcore. Oh, I forgot about Liquid Ooze. God dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention at all. That's fine. I can just use Strength. Found a Repel. The game is trying to tell me something. Maybe you shouldn't be fighting this many Pokemon. Okay. Thanks for telling me, game. I want to at least try to do this route before ending the episode. We are getting very close to... Let's use Psychic, of course. I can't absorb its health because it's got that stupid thing that prevents you from absorbing its health. There's a trainer right there. And I could use him to get more health back on Tree and Malcore. All I have to do. So Scud's now on level 22 with 19 to the next level, so he's about to level up to level 23. Nair is almost at the next level too. It doesn't matter about my special defense, because you're doomed. Scud we want to get to level 23. Oh, his next level will actually give him Rage. Yeah, he's learning Rage. Hold on, game. Let me just look at Dratini a second. I mean Nair a second. Okay, it's 21 before Nair actually learns anything new. Rage. It does raise your attack stat if somebody hits them after they've used it. And that can be useful for powering up Boomerang. But Rage itself isn't actually that useful. It's not that powerful. So I'm not going to learn that. I'm not going to let Scud learn that. What level is Scud's next move? Because it's at 23 now. 27. So Full Swipe is next. That's the main one we want on Scud for catching Pokemon as well. Dude, you're supposed to stop me. Hey, don't scare away the fish! Okay. Just tell me when. Oh. Okay, Cloyster's gonna use an Ice-type move. I'm gonna go with Malcore. I'm not sure if that's a good choice, but... No, use Spike Cannon. That's a normal move. I made a good choice in Pokemon to switch to. I can't use an Ice type. The Malcore's back to, well, level 40. Back to full health, almost. Now, I would switch out to Tree to get Tree's health back, but I'm not sure if it's going to use an Ice move, so I'm going to go with Giga Drain just to get rid of the Shelter. I still don't know if Poison is weak to Ice. I can't remember. I don't think it is, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I think it wasn't. If it's not, then we've alleviated the weakness that Gengar has, but it may be... sorry, Malcore has. But Tree is still Grass type, which I think is weak to Ice, actually. I think it's the Grass type that's weak to Ice, not the Poison type. But it's still Flying, Grass. ground dragon all week to the same thing. And he's normal because he's normal. So we do need to change out the team a little bit more than what we've got. It's a hard sell. Hi there. Okay, what you got? What have you got, Nolan? You got a Goldeen. Now I'm worried you're going to use a flying type move. I am worried about that. However, at the same time, I want Tree to get its health back. So, the risk-reward thing. Malcor's not going to have a specific advantage anyway. Waterfall, not a bad move. It's a physical move, actually, interestingly enough. It's not very effective, and I can Giga Drain all our health back now. What's Nair's next move, by the way? I can't actually open the Pokedex now. There we go. What was next? What was Nair's next move? Because I want to see if I should switch over to getting Slam, and it's an 80 power move. Oof. I might want to put the experience share on Nair actually. I was getting into level 21 would really. I mean, it depends how long it takes Scud to level up. Because if Scud levels up still pretty quickly, I think getting him up to at least 30 might be helpful. Yeah, he's still going up really quickly. Okay, we're back up to full health with each of our Pokemon too. Gonna bring out Malcor. Malcor! So glad he has a name now. I'm so glad he has a name now. He's been missing one for so long, and he's part of the original group. He was there before Nair and Scud. You know, he's always been here. Whoa, that's a level 39. Bringing Malcor in, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good idea. Okay, he's using Barrier. His defense. Don't worry, I'm not in your defense. That is a pretty strong tentacle as well. I'm surprised we haven't actually fought any Tentacruels yet. Found a Pokeball. Great. Hi there. You caught your Pokemon at sea? That would explain why you're at sea, Jack. Okay, Starmie's a danger. Interestingly enough, that means I can switch to Mr. Carp and use him. Because Mr. Carp is going to, well, I don't really care for the attack drop, but Mr. Carp is going to... Actually, the attack drop was helpful. Mr. Carp is going to use Crunch, which is super effective. Anything else he has isn't. I guess the Starmie's moves aren't effective either, because it's just using Swift, which is terrible. I know it'll always hit, but... Attack down. You've got an attack down. I'm surprised there. Oh, there's at 18 now. I never saw it go up a level, but it did. Scud never went up a level, though. Not this time. I got into a battle before a trainer saw me. Wow. The moment a trainer saw me. Malcor, you go first. Okay, I want to use Psychic. You put a barrier up. I can't believe you put a barrier up. Oh man, we are so over time right now. You were supposed to see me. I thought you saw me. I thought that was the whole point of what just happened. Jeez. I think this might be the last trainer as well. If that's true, then we're all good. You're fighting. You're not quite fighting yet, are you? I'm gonna go tree. I think Poliwrath is in here, but I'm pretty sure Poliwhirl's not a fighting type. Body Slam's a normal move. It causes paralysis. Of course you can't move. Of course you can't move. Because it'd be too easy if you could. It's fine. I get my health back anyway. Look at that. That's a cheating way of seeing everything that's happening before it happens. Scud grew a level. That puts Scud near... Yeah. It's really close to its next move. Okay, pedal dance this guy, because I am not dealing with that liquid ooze. Who knows, paralysis might prevent the confusion thing from happening. It didn't matter what we used anyway here. You always get to go first because I'm paralyzed. And it doesn't matter either way. Pedal dance knocked him out. And yes, I said it before it happened. And he became confused. He only have just 2 moves before he gets confused. That's kind of crazy. I need to get rid of his worry seed. That's not a useful move at all now. I didn't even realize it wasn't useful. Let me just check Tree's moves that he can learn. Okay, so he has Synthesis I can replace it with. Yeah. And then of course Solar Beam. Whew. Oh, that wasn't the last trainer. Okay. I'm gonna try and get through this route. I'm gonna try and get through this whole route. So now the worry here is Tree's weakness currently with the paralysis. Because I think Staryu and Starmie are fast anyway, but Brian's nothing. Trying to cause a burn, I think. Was that a different move? Either way, Giga Drain's good for us on Staryu. Why are you using that again? It's not very effective. I don't... That doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing that? Why are you? A War Turtle. Those are the Pokemon you had? I was expecting something that was dangerous, honestly. I mean, a Blastoise would have been better, but I guess you're not at that level. He's only at level 33, and he's all the way out here. Of course, just before we touch down, we have to get into another battle. That is exactly how these things go. Scott, are you ready to level up? You're ready to level up. Now you're ready to level up, right? Wait. No, you're not. You're miles away. It's level 26. 2 Dragon Rages? Let's try it. I think it's resistant to... Yeah. Nair is actually resistant to water moves. I'm attempting a second Dragon Rate. Oh, yes. Did it not have any poison moves? Either way, I just beat a Tentacle with Nair. She's happy. She managed to defeat something all on her own. Oh man, Scud, you're like 20 away from the next level. Okay, so Nair is now level 19. I think it's at least 20, 22, 25, something like that, before it evolves into a Dragonair. But Scud, I believe, is getting close to his as well. Which might be 26, it might be 32 or something like that, I don't know. But we're on Cinnebar Island. We made it all the way over here, and now you got the spotlight last time at the end of the episode, so I'm going to give this to Scud this time. Just don't steal anything, okay? So, thanks everyone so much for watching. For now, we're done here. See ya! Had to outro fast because we're running out of time. We're over time by miles. Why? I don't even know I'm still recording.